Show, Chris, can I get your thoughts on where we are at the start of this campaign and what you expect from Peter Dutton today, Chris?
Yeah, good to join you, Kieran. I think what we hear from Peter Dutton today is what we heard from him last night. I thought the budget in reply was a good speech. It was really like a campaign speech, a campaign launch speech. So it should be his stump speech throughout the campaign, I suppose. So we're going to hear a reprise on a lot of those themes, I think. Now, I thought Anthony Albanese's press conference to kick off the campaign today was confident, and not so many ums and ahs when he's in a political stoush. He seems to be very much lacking in confidence when he's talking about national security or global affairs and the issues confronting the country. So he was on comfortable ground, but his argument is just so thin. You know, we just saw that clip moments ago where he's saying Australia's turned the corner. Well, hang on a second. 3 years ago, he said we were turning the corner. 3 years ago, he said he was going to lower the cost of living, lower mortgage rates, lower electricity prices, and everybody knows that we're worse off, and there's been most of the period that he's been in government, there's been a per capita recession. So he's got a very difficult argument to sell. And what's extraordinary about this election when you think about it is you're talking about a Labor government that came to power with the lowest ever Labor primary vote. So it started off weak, and yet it's now trying to get re-elected, knowing that that primary vote's likely to go backwards. So a weak government is looking at becoming even weaker and more chaotic in a hung parliament with a minority arrangement. That's an extraordinary pitch to be putting to the electorate, where the alternative, presumably from the coalition, will be a strong majority government. They got a lot of seats to win to get there, but they'll be pitching that security, that strength, that steady, strong government against what, even by Labor's own wishing, even if they get what they wish and hang on to power, they have to be weakened and they have to be more reliant on the Greens, the Teals and the other independents. So it is an extraordinary contest between weakness and strength in a way, and chaos and certainty. And I'm certain that's what Peter Dutton will try and draw out for us when he speaks in the next few minutes.